My mic is muted. Okay, let's do this again. Hey guys, good afternoon and welcome to today's live conversation with me, Gloria Elijah. My name is Gloria Elijah. This is Frankly Speaking with Glory Elijah, and I am the girl with the tea, the wine, the water, everything drinkable but spicy as well. Yes, you are all specially welcome. Guys, first off, my sincere apologies for being 4 minutes late. Yes, we're supposed to start precisely 5 minutes past 3 p.m., but I got on here 9 minutes. Yeah, so my apologies. For those of you that have been waiting at the door of this community gathering, my biggest gratitude to all of you. Thank you so much for coming through. Yes. I see all of you in the comment section. Hi everybody. You are all specially welcome to today's live. Yes. Super excited. And yeah, tomorrow is the D-Day of the I don't know if I should say very much anticipated, or should I say the much awaited. I don't know, but it doesn't really seem like a lot of us are actually anticipating. Yeah, because I've seen a lot of your comments, and a lot of you have complained that the publicity of the show this year is kind of underwhelming. And I understand what you mean. I'm going to be frank with you, and that is because there's something bigger than the show that is currently in the air in Nigeria. Yes, I am a Nigerian, and I will not be fair to myself if I do not speak about this. All right. So before we get into the whole Big Brother Naija season 9 business, right? Just indulge me with just 5 minutes of your time, okay? I need to mention this, all right? So, if you've been following conversations about an impending protest, a planned protest in Nigeria, the date is set for 1st of August, yeah? And it's a big deal. Everybody is talking about it. It's huge over here. Um, Conversations are being had. Um, our leading class or our politicians, they're talking about it. Now, a lot of people are actually um, looking forward to the protest, whilst others are not particularly looking forward to the protest for various reasons. Now, people that want to protest, or let me say, some people that want to protest, they have their valid reasons. If you are Nigerian living in Nigeria today, you will know that the state of the economy is in shambles. The state of the economy is horrible. It is bad. Ladies and gentlemen, we've never really had it this bad. I don't know if I should say worse, because we don't even know what the next 4 years is going to look like. But we've never really had it this bad. It is terrible. It is horrible. People that are able to actually sustain and maintain their lives this period, they don't know what God has done for them. It is really terrible. And a lot of people are actually tired. A lot of people are actually frustrated. It is so bad that feeding is a struggle for the bulk of the population of this country. And that is a fact. Check your statistics online or wherever. It is a fact. If you are one of those people that are slightly well to do, you find yourself accountable yeah, you find yourself accountable for a lot of people around you, because you are receiving messages every day, people asking for help, and you are giving. It is crazy. The situation is crazy. And there are a lot of government policies that us, the citizens, do not really agree with. There's also the part where the government is telling Nigerians to buckle up and make sacrifices to, for the economy, for the good of the land, for the economy to be better. But then, whilst the government is telling Nigerians to buckle up and make sacrifices and exercise patience, there are certain policies that the government is making that seems kind of selfish. You see government officials getting unnecessary, luxurious, I don't know. They just spend anyhow. That's the point. They spend anyhow. And a lot of Nigerians are not happy with the way things are going. So people want to protest. Now, that's the part where the last protest in Nigeria did not really go as planned. Why? Because it was sort of hijacked. Yes, I'm speaking about the NSAS protest. It was hijacked. A lot of people were killed, although Some people are saying that, oh, nobody died, but I was on a live on that particular day and I watched it. I remember doing a live stream where I was literally crying on camera, and just venting and ranting about the whole situation that particular night. So the whole situation is crazy at the moment. The protest date is set already, but our leaders are really, kicking against it. For our leaders, they do not want destruction. They do not want violence. But then there's also the argument of, okay, people have actually protested before. It was very, very peaceful. But then there were government vehicles that conveyed touts and hoodlums to the protest grounds to actually harass and, you know, you know, met out violence on the people that are actually protesting. So the country is currently divided between those that actually want the protests to vent out their frustrations about the current state of the country, as against those that feel that the protest is politically engineered, that it is politically motivated, that there's going to be violence, there's going to be destruction of properties and whatnot. So I stand in between, right, as a citizen of this country. I want our voices to be heard, because the truth is, in this country people complain every single day, but it's like when our leaders are making their policies, it's like they're deaf to the complaints of the people. But at the same time, I do not want a violent protest. I do not want destruction of lives and properties, because it's only going to increase the problem of this nation. Yes, businesses that are standing today, they are standing by the grace of God, because a lot of these government policies is not even favorable to most businesses that are still existing. You must have seen on the news where a lot of foreign businesses are leaving the country. Why? Because of these same government policies that are not really favorable to them. It's not really in their interest. So the state of Nigeria today, I mean by these days, this period, it is really crazy. All right. And this planned protest, it's coming at the same time when the Big Brother Naija season 9 will be launching. The protest will be happening from 1st of August, and BBnaija season 9 is happening tomorrow. It's launching from tomorrow, 28th of July. So here's my message to every single person that wants to go out to protest. Protesting is your fundamental, or should I say your constitutional right? Let me not say fundamental. It is your constitutional right. It is your right as an individual, as a citizen of a country, to protest against laws that are not favorable to you. Yes. So if you want to go out to protest, please make sure you do so peacefully. Make sure you do so as peacefully as possible. Do not listen, guys, don't even think about violence. All right. Go out peacefully, protest if you want to go out to protest, and make your voices heard. And if you sense danger, if you sense madness about to erupt, please leave that place safely. We saw what happened during NSAS. Nobody thought NSAS protest was going to end up the way it did. I mean, 2 years later, 3 years later, we're still having conversations about it, lies here and there. There's no complete or absolute resolution about what exactly happened, on that day. So, ladies and gentlemen, protest, I agree with, but please do so peacefully. Your life matters. Always remember that at the end of the day, if anything bad happens, whoever will be behind the sponsoring or engineering the violence that might happen at the end of the day, they are more powerful than us, the people, at the end of the day. I mean, we've seen it before. If it happens again, I will not be surprised. Because people are saying they want to protest, but all of a sudden people are saying, don't come and destroy our properties. And I'm thinking, but nobody is saying they want to destroy properties. People are actually saying they want to go out and make their voices heard, to complain to the government, to our leaders, that we are tired of all of these sufferings. We're exhausted, we're stressed out. So nobody is saying they want to destroy lives and properties, but hey, the political class is saying, don't protest, don't do this because we don't want destruction, we don't want violence and whatnot, whatnot. So it's crazy. And listen, I'm going to tell you guys the truth. If I say I want to make my voice heard, and you already begin to threaten me that, oh, if you go out and destroy my property whilst you're making your voice heard, you will not go unpunished. We'll deal with you. In my brain, I'm already calculating that, okay, this whole thing is beginning to look shady. It's beginning to look like the protest will be hijacked, and whether you are innocent or not, whether you are the hoodlum or the tout that is going to destroy things or not, so long as you are one of the people protesting, they will hold you, they will put you in jail or do whatever they did to people that went out to protest during NSAS. So, ladies and gentlemen, my message to you all, if you're a Nigerian listening to this, is be careful out there. Do not sell your life for the sake of Nigeria. I am telling you today, it is not worth it. Because those that are embezzling funds, those that are actually sucking us dry in this country, they are not even done. So be careful out there. I see what's happening in Kenya. It's really sad. It's really sad. My heart goes out to lives that have been lost, to businesses that have been destroyed. But Kenya is not Nigeria. Kenya is not Nigeria. If you are Nigerian living in Nigeria, you will agree with me that for real, force is used more than the power of listening. Yeah. When the political class wants things to go their way, they would rather use force, use all their power, all the power that they have. They would rather use it to suppress than to calm down and listen, pay attention, listen, or even take corrective measures in rectifying whatever they have, made to go wrong in this country. So, guys, my message to you all is be safe out there. If you want to go out to protest, do that peacefully. And if you sense danger, don't try to be a martyr. Don't try to be a hero for Nigeria. I'm sorry, it doesn't make me unpatriotic for saying this, but don't try to be a hero. You have people that are looking up to you. You have people that are connected to you one way or the other. So don't try to be a martyr. Don't try to be a hero. At the end of the day, it is not worth it. Okay? And that is also to say that it doesn't matter if Big Brother Naija is going on. From time to time, I will be watching what's happening in my country with regards to the protest, if it's going to happen or not. And from time to time, I will be talking about it. So my apologies in advance if it's going to make a lot of you uncomfortable, but what has to be said will be said. All right. Now, all of that said, we're going back now to the Big Brother Naija show. Ladies and gentlemen, the show launches tomorrow, 7 p.m. WAT. I've mentioned this before, said this on the videos that I've put out, and I'm mentioning this again. And the reason we're having this live today, aside the fact that I would love to hear from all of you, your anticipation towards tomorrow and how excited you are towards tomorrow, it's for us to talk about the brand new twist that the organizers have decided to come up with for the day 1 and 2 of the show, which is quite intriguing, in my opinion. Because if I am not wrong, I think this is the first time that such a style is introduced to a season of Big Brother. I mean, one time where we had a double lunch show, that was actually a shocker, and I kind of enjoyed it, yeah. But this time around, it is activity upon activities from the very first day of the lunch show, flowing into the official day 1 of the season, or call it day 2 of the season. I am speaking about different challenges that the organizers have put together to keep the ball, or rather to set the ball rolling immediately the housemates are inside Big Brother's mansion. Now, we know that usually, right, lunch show begins 7 p.m. WAT. Ibuka introduces the housemates. We get to meet the housemates. We see their intro video. They tell us about themselves, their likes and dislikes, and sometimes their fake or real strategies, yes, or even those ones that will come and claim that they don't have a strategy. They're just going to the house to go and be themselves, which is the life on the pit of hell. Yes, we get to see all of those things from the very first day. That's the day of the launch show, right? And then they go into the house, and you see everybody is frolicking. People are getting to know each other or one another. They sit at the dining table, and then they do their general introductions, and they talk about their likes and dislikes, and people make declarations about their intentions to get into relationships or not. We see all of those things, happen right after the launch show. And then these housemates will gossip and gossip and gossip into the wee hours of the morning, right? And then the very next day, they wake up. I don't know. I can't remember now if the gym coach normally resumes with them from the very first day. Can't remember at this point, but hey, they do their minimal workout routine, and then they get back into the house. Those ones that have personal hygiene rooted in their veins, they clean the house. Those ones that are very, very dirty, they carry their sweat-soaked body back into bed. They're just lounging. And then before you know it, probably in the afternoon, the head of house challenge begins, right? In different steps. And it flows right into the evening. In fact, still Monday, the housemates are still getting to know one another. And then sometimes they get a brief from Big Brother that says that, is it task of the week? Tell us about yourself. Tell us about your likes and dislikes. What makes you thick? What makes you who you are? Your background, blah 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 blah. These housemates it's all about the first impression amongst the housemates and between us, the viewers, and the housemates. They're talking, they're engaging us, they are selling themselves to us. Yeah, at that point in time, they are like products on a shelf in a supermarket, right? So we are just looking at them, we're learning them, we're trying to get into their personalities to decide which person we would like at the end of the day and who we are going to give our support to, right? And then after that, they flow into the head of house challenge. A new head of house is declared, and then later on, they have their first nominations process of the season. Quite exciting, right? But in a way, kind of boring because, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you, but sometimes you listen to one or two housemates talk about themselves all through Sunday night, and then Monday morning, afternoon, they're still talking about the same thing. And sometimes I'm like, oh, okay, I've heard. Can we move on to something else now? So it's always very interesting, right? The first 2 days of the Big Brother season. The first 2 days is always very interesting. Oh, and let's not forget the kumbaya mood in the house. Everybody is giving everybody a hug. Somebody will talk about, oh my God, I can't believe I am here. Oh my God, I've been auditioning for 5 good years. And finally, the Lord has done it finally. Hi. They will start giving us stories that touch the heart. And then you now see that one that is an empath, the one that is very sweet. And, the bear, is it the big hugger of the house? Do you need a hug? And they'll be like, yes, I need a hug. And then they will hug each other. Oh my God. Don't worry. You are deserving. You see all this, what they call it, this self-motivational speeches and self-affirmations. They will now come and be hugging each other and be telling each other, you are deserving. You are deserving. Some people will say that, oh, why are you here? Out of the millions of people that auditioned, they picked you. And like, don't listen to the noise. Block out the noise. You are very deserving. You are worthy to be here. Besties from the very get-go. Lies. But you see what I'm saying? They'll be hugging each other, they'll be loving each other, and you'll not be seeing best friends put that they'll not eat from the same plate, they'll not drink water from the same cup, they'll not use the same duvet on big, massive sofa to cover their feet because the house is cold. And people will not begin to start getting close to people. You will see a babe that fancies a guy, get close to the guy, and vice versa. The genders and their hormones are on high, and then everybody's hormone is looking for who they're going to click with, and that kind of thing. And all of these things are very interesting in the very first few days of the season until the end of our challenge begins. And then they will not come and start looking like, so you are strong, eh? So you are very competitive, eh? So you are very intelligent, eh? So you are very smart, eh? Oh, so you have the speed of light. Okay. They will now start looking at each other. Why? Because hey, the Elvas challenge happens and they all get to see a bit of their strength. Oh, and let's not forget those ones that are the ones that likes to hide behind the crowd. Yeah, they don't want to prove, they don't want to show themselves from that very first day that hey, I'm very, very capable, I'm very good at doing XYZ. So those ones they will come and say, this challenge is too difficult. Ladies and gentlemen, listen, all of these things I'm saying, I'm just trying to let you know that listen, I feel like the organizers this season are proving to us, the viewers, that they feel our pain. Because us, the viewers, we're used to seeing the same old recycled behavior from these housemates, especially from the very first day and the second day. And so they decided to stir the pot. They decided to put salt inside tea instead of sugar. So instead of the housemates to get into the house from the very first day, yeah, and then they're sipping tea and wine, drinking Big Brother's alcohol, everything tasting all sweet and delicious in their mouth. Organizers probably decided to, okay, let the games begin right from the very first night. And that exactly is what I feel this means. I mean, hey guys, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at it. Very first day, which is tomorrow, 7 p.m. WAT, sharp, meet the housemate. I don't know how many housemates Ibuka is going to be introducing to us yet, but I am looking forward to seeing probably 12 pairs. In total, 24 individuals. I don't know if they're going to give us the usual or the most recent twist that they started implementing for every launch show, right? Where they will introduce probably 20 people on the first day, then probably before the end of that first week, they will now introduce the remaining 4 people. I don't know how they want to do it. Anyhow, we're going to see human beings getting into Big Brother's house tomorrow. Amen. And then aside that, 9 p.m., 9 p.m., we're going to have custodian challenge. I'm quite excited about that one. Now, I've never heard about custodian challenge. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it's set to bring. So, quite frankly, I cannot give you any interpretation right now. I can't. I can't. But if I allow my mind to drift away for a bit through all the different seasons that we've actually experienced, something is telling me that custodian challenge probably has to be a challenge where the housemates that will be introduced into the house tomorrow will compete for the title of the person that will have custody, that is take care of probably the box that will contain the butter pebbles or papers or whatever, but the game that the housemate will play on Monday, which will be called the head of house ballot. Yeah. So from this itinerary that the organizers have released, there's nowhere that it is stated that there's going to be a head of house challenge. A little birdie told me that during their media briefing, or is it press briefing, it was mentioned that they have scrapped out the head of house challenge. We will see when the show begins. I don't know. Yeah, we will see. But I'm just saying that this is what my mind is telling me about the custodian challenge, right? The housemates get into the house 7 p.m. 9 p.m. they have the custodian challenge, right? So they're going to play the game. Whoever wins, whatever that challenge, the person gets a hold of the box, and that person is going to keep it. During Brother Naija gang season, was it Elo Sonam and one other person? When they were trying to play was it the ultimate veto power game that Fraud won? I can't remember if it was Elo Zonam that won that particular challenge, and the box was in his care up until the day that they were ready to now do the balloting thingy, and Fraud emerged the veto power holder of that season. So I'm thinking it's going to be something similar. I don't know, but whatever it is, I am really excited about it. Yeah, and I'm super excited about it because voila, you get into the house. You never drink water drop cup. All of a sudden, Big Brother is summoning all of you to either the arena or maybe the lounge or maybe the garden, wherever Big Brother fancies, right? And boom, the game has started. Yes. So all that thing you plan to come and do and be doing kumbaya and be doing sweet mother Mary in the house, your game gloves needs to be out. Right? So you're not going into the house to go and act nice or sweet or whatever. You need to bring your best foot forward the moment you enter inside Big Brother's house because there's a challenge to be won. All right. Now, Monday, there is going to be the head of house ballot by 10 a.m. So, as I explained before, I am thinking that whoever wins the custodian challenge, whatever, the person do not bring the box out, and then all the housemates they will do the balloting process, put their hands inside the box and do whatever, and whoever picks whatever emerges the head of house. I don't know. I'm just speaking based on how I have seen things done in previous seasons. Now, after 10 a.m., we don't know what these children are going to be doing for the next few hours. Probably they're going to continue telling us the stories of their lives, right? They're going to continue telling us about how their boyfriend dumped them or how they met each other. Because remember, it's a dual season where two people auditioned and they will be coming into the house together, right? So they're probably telling us stories about how they met or how they are related or whether they are lovers or whether they are sinners or whatever. I don't know, whatever. They'll be talking. But what I know is um 1:30 p.m. there's going to be custodian lock-in. I don't know what that means, but at the mention of the word lock-in, it reminds me of a reality TV show I watched some months back called The Perfect Match. Um, Guys, if I try to explain that whole process right now, it's crazy, it's lengthy, all right. But let me try and summarize as short as briefly as possible. So on that show, right, it's a whole process. It's a whole crazy, tedious process. But at the end of the day, the couple that wins the couples challenge during the day, they have the opportunity to go into the is this situation room they called it, can't remember, but they go into a room and there's this big monitor, like a TV screen in form of a table, and there are pictures of the male participants and the female participants, and then they will now match people to go on dates with different people. All right, so it's a very interesting process, because the people that normally have the opportunity to do that sometimes they want to capitalize on that opportunity to wreak havoc in the house, especially between couples that are very loving and loyal to each other. So I don't know what custodian lock-in means, and this is the more reason why I'm really looking forward to Monday, because I want to see what the organizers have put together. Honestly, if they blow my mind, I'm going to be giving them their flowers on Monday. Yeah, because they've been doing a lot, of course. And if they get this right, then it means they probably hired new people to give us new exciting challenges or games. Or the existing people they had decided to go to one school of wizardry, to go and sharpen their claws to give us premium content this season. Whichever way it sways, I'm looking forward to it come Monday. Now, immunity challenge. Okay, consider lock-in is going to be happening by 1:30 p.m. Then immunity challenge is going to be happening by 2 p.m. Immunity challenge I saw happen during Big Brother Nzamzi season 4, which I will always tag as the most horrible Big Brother season in Nigeria. No, in Africa ever. That was the worst season ever. It had the potential to be great, but it was useless. It was horrible. It was disgusting. Yes, but one of the amazing twists that they introduced for that season was the immunity challenge. That challenge was quite interesting. I think we also had something like that during the All Stars season. Yeah, I don't know if you all recall where housemates would be going around to search for envelopes, right? And when you open it, it's either you have immunity or maybe you have something crazy in there. Yeah, that happens during All Star season. It also happened during People That Nzamzi season 4. But the People That Nzamzi season 4 one, it was kind of bland. I thought it was going to be extended. I thought there was going to be something amazing that would come out of it, but nah, it was just one of those breezed in, breezed out twists that did not live for long. But The All-Star season one was quite interesting. I liked the way they played it. And I loved the fact that they kind of played around with the content of the envelope. One time it was immunity, another time it was, I think, was it Cross that got a box of pizza? And I think one time me, I was actually praying that somebody would pick the envelope that carries automatic eviction. Yeah, I know I'm petty like that. But sadly, hmm, yeah. Did it really happen? Can't remember. I can't remember. Yeah. But anyways, 2 p.m. Monday is for immunity challenge. And then finally, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. live nominations, the first nominations process of the season. Now, I'm going to be frank with all of you. You see all these new twists, custodian locking, immunity challenge. I'm going to be frank with all of you. I feel like I've actually seen something like this happen before. The one that I am more interested in seeing is the nominations process. Last week when we had our live conversation, even on one of my videos, I mentioned that one of those things I am really hoping to see this season as a change or a twist is public nominations. As it was done during the Big Brother and Zamzi season 4, I would love to see something more crazier than that this season. So I'm waiting to see if the organizers are going to give us the same old boring, like life taking, boring nominations process that housemates will be summoned. They go into the diary room and then they will now, I want to nominate, they'll now come outside and they'll come like, hi, everybody. They'll now do face like they didn't do anything. Nah, it's going to be boring. Listen, organizers, production, they have come with the energy of, hey, listen, we're standing on business this season by coming up with all of this fantastic new twist, and I am loving it already. However, if they want to give us, the viewers, something to be looking forward to for the rest of the season, that nomination process is really going to determine how this season will pan out. For real. That nomination process, listen, is going to be the breaker, the table breaker, shaker of the situation in the house. It's going to set the tone of competition in that house. Listen, custodian challenge, HOH, ballot, whatever. The fact is, for every new season of Big Brother, yeah, most housemates are not really keen on emerging the first head of house of the season. And that is because a lot of them have now come to understand that most of the time, nobody goes home in the first week. Yeah. Most of the time, production is quite reluctant to carry out a first week eviction. So that first week, they usually want to allow the housemates to enjoy their time together, build connections, build alliances, make friends, and whatever. Even have the first ship of the season, right? They want to give the housemates time to, settle in. So most of the time, most housemates are not really keen on, winning the head of house title or emerging the head of house. But here's what I believe. I believe very strongly that if there is a twist to be nominations tomorrow, Monday evening, which will not be the same old going into the diary room to go and nominate blah, 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 which is boring as hell. I believe it's going to create tension in the house. It's going to bring a shocker to the house. Because why? Remember, Monday, Sunday, which is tomorrow, housemates will be introduced into the house. They'll be having conversations, everybody's chitting, chatting. And then, yes, they're going to play all those challenges and whatever. They'll be having conversations, whatever. Now, what is going to be happening? Let's be very frank with each other. If my predictions are right, there is no direct attack between housemates yet. That is going to be between tomorrow evening and during the daytime of Monday. There's no direct attack between these housemates yet. Yes, if my predictions are right. But where there's going to be a direct attack between housemates, it's going to begin from the nominations. Yeah, it's going to begin from the nominations. So imagine a situation where housemates are summoned to the lounge or the arena, wherever Big Brother chooses to use. Housemates are summoned, and then with their partners, they are sat wherever, and they're instructed to carry out the nominations or however way production decides to fashion it. I don't know, but I'm just in fantasy island right now. They are instructed to nominate, and we just met. It's not even up to 24 hours. But I'm looking at you dead in the eyes and I'm saying that I'm nominating you. Why? Because I don't like your face. I don't think you should be in Big Brother's house. Tell me how best, like what better way to attack somebody unprovoked? Unprovoked. What better way? See, that is going to set the tone of competition. It's going to set the tone for drama. Should be we come on. We're not looking for kumbaya in Big Brother's house, right? Yeah. But it's going to set the tone. That competition we are looking for, the drama, the gossip, the manipulations, the competitive toxicity that we're looking forward to. Trust me, I believe strongly that it's going to set the tone for that. So, what is going to determine this entire season for me, if I'm going to enjoy it or not, to be very honest with you, it's going to be how the nominations will pan out on Monday evening. And I really look forward to seeing how production, plans to give us the ride of our life this season from then onwards. All right. Now, I have faith in them that they have put in a lot of work for this season, to make it one of the best or probably the best. But I have my own expectations as well, which I have shared with all of you before. So I am looking forward to seeing what's going to happen, right? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop talking here right now. I've told you guys how I feel about this new itinerary that the organizers shared. I am looking forward to knowing what you think about it. So this is the part where I go ahead and share the link to this conversation in the comments section. So if you would love to speak, share your thoughts about it, go ahead, click on the link in the comment section below, and let's have a proper conversation. All right, go ahead, click on the link, and let's talk. I look forward to hearing from all of you. Sekai is saying, I want the first week eviction too. Absolutely, absolutely. I also really, really want a first week eviction. Yeah, I think it's also going to shock the housemates so that they are up on their toes, walking around the house like they are walking on eggshells. Yes, they would not be too relaxed because let's be frank about it. There are certain individuals that go into Big Brother's house probably because they have one connection or the other. Maybe they know somebody in production, or maybe they know somebody somewhere, whatever. They feel so lax and so confident that they are not going anywhere. I mean, there's a difference between the confidence that comes with positive mental affirmation. There's also a difference with the confidence that comes with pride. That, oh, yes, I know somebody in multi choice. I'm not going anywhere. Well, if I see that kind of individual, you'll be going home the very next day. But, anyways, we have Aiden here. Let's speak with Aiden. Hello. Hello,
Hello, yes.
Aiden.
Good evening, Gloria.
Hi. How are you?
Fine, how are I'm fine, how are you?
Yes, good, good, good. You're welcome to the conversation.
Yeah, thank you. I'm happy that the season is back and we shall be seeing you more in the analysis. So, really, really to wait and see what the season is going to give us.
Yes, yes, same here. I am looking forward
Yeah,
to it. So, have you seen this new schedule that the organizers released for the first 2 days of the season?
yes.
So, what do you think about it? Do you like it? Are you looking forward to it?
I think really I like it. As you have been saying, we are fed up of this normal way people come. They have to tell us that whatever they have stories, even some of them may be lying us. Let us get started with immediate effect into the game. We don't want
Mm-hmm.
any more fire. I would have loved if it would be possible to have the nominations live, stand up and nominate. And if
Yeah.
possible, even first week we have an eviction. About one person, they could evict one or two people, then they on Sunday they bring in more two, and the season is on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For real.
really,
For
yeah,
real.
and
I'm
that
excited.
mm, I really want to. I'm looking forward to that beef that starts so not first one that you did not sweep. Then that's when we are quarreling that you did not sweep the part you are supposed to sweep. Let us have it on. And if they could give it for about 6 weeks of the season and people are moving out and out in the house, we shall avoid these people who stay in the house. They are not giving anything, but they are planning to play safe. They do not
Yeah.
nominate, they can't hide. Then we shall see people who are really there to play the game their heads up high. We need more of Papa Ghosts in that house. I need to
Yeah.
have them. Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm really,
Nice. I
yeah,
stand
I'm
with
really,
you 100%.
yes. And for the other people on social media, if they want to drag, please, this time round, I think they should leave us alone. If they have weak hearts, let them stay away from the show. Because if they come for us, we shall. If they come for me, once I'll come for you times three. No surrender time round. You come for me with one word, I come at you with about 5 words of all that.
Yeah.
Dragging till the end. So we have been so lenient with them and thinking that we are giving them a shoulder to lean on, but some people have proved that they do not have any emotional intelligence into them. So the language they understand is violence. Let's go and begin off with violence. Ah, and this is where it leads us, like in Yolanda's voice. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. I want go into a person's space, show it to them. I want a person to stand up and nominate you. I'm nominating you because I don't like your sense of fashion. Period. It's that why you're nominating him. I don't like the face of the fashion, his fashion. I don't like those two. They're like young kids in this house. And you sit down, you have set the head that tone once the nomination is done and people are coming back to you, you stand up and tell them it is what it is. I don't like your
Nice.
sense. And you move
Nice.
on.
Nice. All
That's
right.
it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Aiden. Thank you so much for sharing. I totally agree with you on all of the things you're looking forward to seeing. And I'm hoping the production is taking note. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Let's speak with Adironke. Hello.
Hi, Gloria.
Hi. Good afternoon. How are
Can you
you?
hear me? Good afternoon. I'm
I can
fine.
hear you. I can hear
First
you.
of all, let me say you are glowing.
Ah!
You are glowing. Your
So,
skin is killing. I'm not sure you're in this Nigeria with us because this economy, man, you are really glowing. First of all, say you look beautiful. And
thank
thank you.
you.
We are back. I can't wait for the analysis to start. Trust me, I'm always stuck on your page because I don't really have time to watch the show. Only on
Yeah.
Sunday, maybe a vision because of work. But anytime I see the notification, I'm always the first to call. Let me hear what happened, what we did. So first of all, let me say I'm glad we are back.
Thank
So
you. Thank you so much.
about the twist and everything, I think I'm anticipating for a good show this year. I think I love it. I love
Mm.
because I don't they came to the house to win the money, right? So I don't see for a
Mm-hmm.
reason why they should come and a week they are just seeing people hugging, kissing. I'm not saying nobody should not come and love. I'm not a hater for love. I love love. But I mean you came to play the game. So get into the game. Let's see. Because some people will just come, they say they will come and hide and start shipping because you know that Nigerians love love. And they'll start
Yeah.
choosing their own some gel, their own everything. And before you know it, they drag each other again. So I
I
really love,
totally
I really,
understand.
so I'm really hoping to see the custodian challenge you want to say. And the thing
Mm.
that caused me surprise again, I saw on one of the Big Brother things. I don't know, maybe you saw it too. They said during the press conference that they had, that they said the two people going, it's two people that are going. They said after they
Mm.
enter, they are going to re-strategize. So it will be that
Mm.
maybe two of us going together, then maybe they re-strategize. I'll be with another partner. So it's kind of shocking to me. I was like, no, if they're going to do this, it will be interesting. Let's for it, maybe two couples enter and they divide them.
Yeah. Yeah. I
So
mean,
something like that. I
that
don't
would be
know.
serious. I
I don't
heard
know, maybe
about
you
that
saw it. I don't
though.
know how true it is. I don't know, maybe you saw it, but I saw it. So I was like, is this what they are going to do? Because they said on Sunday that after the show that there will be a shocker or something. So I was hoping maybe that's what they are going to do. Maybe that's what they mean by that custodial challenge or something. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. But the good thing is, about the launch show is always that day where a lot of these things are put into perspective. That's why Ebuka is there. Ebuka will inform us
Yeah,
about all this basic information, cash prizes and all the other prizes attached. These twists
yeah,
now, these new ones, I think Ebuka will explain better. And then, of course, once the game begins in the house, Big Brother will also explain. So for me, I don't want to really speculate, but I'm just sharing what I think about the twist here.
yes, I saw it. And
Yeah.
again, what else? Yes, I also saw because during the press conference, because I saw some videos. So someone asked question that people get, and I think you even highlight it too in your video that you did. I think the first video you did that not people, someone should not get camera time more than the other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think someone should raise it up in the press conference because I saw a lot of video during that press
Yeah.
conference. So they
Answer.
answered them that one person can't be sleeping, that you can't expect them to picture camera on someone that is sleeping throughout, and maybe others are gisting. Now, of course, someone that came to the house and be sleeping must will not totally get camera time. But at least people that are doing some other things, we get camera time. So I was like, okay, that's fair. It's true. I don't want to tune in on my DSTV and just be watching someone that is sleeping. At least let me watch others that are not sleeping. So I think I get that part. But I don't want to say, but it's not every time that some people are sleeping. There are some gifts
Of
we don't even
course.
see at all. That is
Of
when
course.
they fight. We started hearing that something happened. We're like, which show am I watching that we did not see? So I think that one too is there. And I think I'm also hoping I'm with you with the face to face nomination. At least let's it's the game. Let's play the game. I'm with you. Let's nominate. I love the way they did in the Big Brother months, even though it was not throughout for the long period, but at least it gets some people shocker. Some people have
Mm.
to strategize on the way they nominate. So I think I love it. I think I love it. I'm really hoping to see a good show this season. I think for
Nice.
the past few years, Big Brother Naija, they have been trying their best. I'm really hoping this season, and this season, what I don't want, I want drama as
Mm.
usual. I want drama because the drama
Right.
give us, the drama give us more reason
I
to talk.
appreciate
But
you.
I want
Nice.
drama, but I want a healthy competition. But this season, no, I don't want shit. Please, they should rest. They should rest this season with sheep. They should rest. I beg, rest. Even though they want to ship, maybe third week. Oh, you come first week, you start saying, I dare you to kiss. There are many games, but you start doing truth or dare. And when one person and one person start kissing now, they will join them together. They start saying, this one shipper. They should rest. I'm not a tap for love, but they should rest. Maybe as the game progresses, because I don't understand, maybe it's 7 weeks or 8 weeks, and all of you just say, I love you. Which love? Some people are even in 2 years relationship sef. So
Do you
please, I
understand
don't want
that
shit.
there is no
I don't want
relationship?
shit part this season. I don't want any shit. It's quite alright. You might admire someone. I'm not saying you can admire someone. You can admire someone. At least you'll be staying there for 7 to 8 weeks. Quite alright. Feelings might grow, but at least you can build a true friendship first. Cause all these ship, the game will not start be boring. Camera will not start putting on them because they believe that people love love. With that say some people under the do it. Whereas some people are saying good things next year we will not see. So I don't want ship this is their big. I don't want ship. Make ship as rest. No. Make ship as
I
rest.
totally
All their ship when they ship
agree.
self. It's only few that are stick together. Some people their shippers don't sink. So make the shippers rest this season. So I think
Okay,
that's
thank
all I
you.
have to say. So
Thank you so much, Ronke. Thank you
yeah,
so much.
you're doing a good job and you can't and I love it. I love it. Have a great
Thank
day.
you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm going to quickly speak on two things that Ronke mentioned. So I'm going to start with the shippers. I feel like I'm beginning to sound like a broken record right now about this shipping business, but I'm going to repeat it again because I saw a comment on one of my videos. The person was like, "Oh, Glory, you say the show is an entertainment show. You need to understand that entertainment means different things for different people. For you, it is people that are smart and playing the game. For other people, entertainment means people that are showing love and romance." I'm like, in fact, the person really went on and on in their comment. I read the comment and I'm thinking, maybe I need to start visiting some people in their homes one after the other. We'll sit down over a cup of tea and I will start telling them one by one the things I see on my video because it's like some people watch my videos and then they pick out what they want and then they run with that one, which is fine. Yeah, but sometimes it's not really cool. So, like Warren K is saying, it's the same thing I've also been saying. Shipping, it's fine, but I'm sick and tired of seeing is it that kind of Shegs and Bella ship that they came into the house and from the day one they are doing? I saw her and I knew that she was my wife. I beg, we are sorry. Oh. It's fine. The Lord has done it for you people, but it's boring. It's boring because you now forget about the game you came to play, or not like you even forget about it, but because you know that half the viewing audience they like that kind of thing. It gives them some sense of belonging. It gives them some sense of purpose. Like their life now has meaning because they are part of a shipping congregation. You now want to be fueling it. My wife, my husband, my this, my that. If you want to make it more realistic, people should actually be shagging live on TV. Let's not if we're actually really serious about it. Probably people are actually that Heritage is not really showing us. But the point is ship all you want, do whatever you like, but make it fun, right? Make it fun. Be strategic about it. Play games with it. Play games with it. I like ships that comes with twist. Kosi Twala's ship, I loved it. She did whatever she did with Yemi Craig's during Big Brother Titans, did whatever she did with Tabang. And then it was as if she was entering with Miracle. And then there was also Black Boy. I liked it. Why? Because she was not spending an entire stay in Big Brother's house just clinging to just one person and doing my wife, my husband. No, it was a dramatic ship. She was in different situationships and it was crazy. It was a roller coaster. It completely defined that entire season whether it was planned or not, but it was exciting to watch. For one who does not like ships, that was one particular season. That's one particular show, People That Titans, that I was really looking forward to watching every day, that I really enjoyed because there was always something to talk about. The fact that one person in a ship decided that, okay, well, fine, me, I'm going to be the player in this thing, since you people think you are players, and she played the game. And then she emerged the winner. I loved it. I like ships like that, ships that comes with the intentionality to play games, whether you knowingly do it or not, to just do you, but make it exciting, make it fun. But see that kind of Sheks and Bella's one, that kind of what's their name, Erica and Kidwaya one. Ah, come on, I'm gonna puke if I see something like that again on my screen. I will puke because it's not going to look good. It's going to be very disgusting. Yeah. So yes, entertainment means different things for different people, but yeah, it's not only those people that like shipping that are actually watching the show. And that is where production's fault comes into play. I've noticed that over time, season after season, production does this thing where, because they know that there's actually a huge population of people that are actually shippers, that actually enjoy this shipping nonsense. So what happens is most of the time you see them giving screen time, more screen time to the people that are in a relationship. David spoke here last week, Saturday, during our live conversation, and there was something he mentioned. He said it is only production that knows why they keep repeating that thing they do. Why? Because they are the ones that have access to the votes, right? Every week, people vote for their fave to remain in the house, according to those that are nominated for possible eviction that week. So it's possible that in a week, people that are involved in a ship or maybe connected to the drama that's happening in one ship, maybe they are nominated, and you find out that the bulk of the voters for that week's nomination or rather voting process, they are the people that are shippers. They are the ones that are voting, they are voting, they are voting. So quite naturally, production might want to say, okay, business-wise, it's a good idea to give the people that are in a ship more screen time so that their shippers will vote more. This is allegedly, I don't know if it is true, but it looks that way because this is the same old situation, season in and season out. And it becomes boring. It becomes boring. It becomes, I don't know, it's like my IQ continuously reduces whenever I watch shipper, like people in a relationship together on Big Brother Naija. Because most of the time they're not using their sense, they're not using intelligence to play the game. They're just doing nonsense. They are so mediocre. It's like there's no iota of intelligence on how to handle that situationship they find themselves. Even the ones that keep on talking about my husband, my wife, I love you, I love you. You just met somebody yesterday and you're using the I love you word. Are you okay? Like it becomes boring. And the cameras too gives them that screen time. And it becomes disgusting when you go online and the only thing you're seeing are pictures of these two people. And you know what's funny? Yeah, this whole thing is so entangled. It's exhausting. When you go onto social media, you see the pictures of the couple everywhere. Their shippers are really working harder than the devil to populate their pictures all over the place. Pictures of them, videos of them, they do collages, they stitch, they do stitches together, and they're like, oh my God, first time they met, oh my God, first time they kissed, oh my God, first time they did this, first time they did that. It's all fun and games, but then it now begins to look like, oh, people actually love this kind of content. And then you now see the camera people, they now continuously pump camera time to those people, you know? So we're hoping that Kayode or whoever is behind the cameras or the persons behind the cameras or the person in charge of giving directives to the people behind the cameras will do better this season because now it is boring. I am at the age where if I am watching a Big Brother show, I'm not watching it because I am sex starved. I'm not watching it because I want to see two people kiss because I don't know how to kiss. No, I want to see people that will use whatever situationship they find themselves, whatever alliance they make, whatever connections they form in the house. I want to see people that can use that to play the game and entertain us, the viewers. Be in your relationship, do your shit, but production too. Please note that as much as you think there are people that actually enjoy such situationships, there are also people that find it very disgusting. So create a balance. Give the shippers what they want, give the non-shippers what they want. Let there be peace in the land. Yeah? Okay. All right. Let's speak with Chigozie. Hi.
Hello. Hi.
My director, international Doctor Chigozie Destiny. You are
Ah,
specially welcome, Your Majesty.
we are back. We are back. We are back.
Mhm,
We
mhm.
are back. As you
Mm-hmm.
do it here, I don't usually spend much time. For
You're
me, I've been
welcome.
following up with the pre-seasonal activities. And like you rightly mentioned, I think that it's because of like issues that are going on in the country.
Yeah.
That's why the publicity is not as much as it's
Yes.
supposed to be. It's well
Yes.
understood. For me,
Yes.
I've zeroed my mind this season not to farm, not to expect too much, because the
Mm.
past seasons have disappointed us, made us feel as if, oh, we don't actually know what we are watching, compared
Mm.
to Big Brother of other countries where we see smart players, where we see
Mm.
strategic players. So for me, I've zeroed my mind like this season. I just want to be entertained. That is all.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't have any too much expectations, whatever. Even with all the hype about the activities of the first day and the second day. Well, it's a good idea. Let's just see how it goes out. Especially that custodian challenge. I've not really experienced that before. I really want to watch it. For me, this season of Big Brother Naija, I am looking forward to strategic players. I
Mm.
am looking forward to players who will keep us in suspense.
Yeah.
People who will be like, we want to know what they are going to be doing next.
Yeah.
I need people who will advance Perez strategy, um,
Yes.
Ike strategy, even Papa Ghost of BB Samsi. I
Mm-hmm.
need people who will not play their exact game, but will go beyond and advance their strategy. These are the key
Yes.
players I'm looking forward to this season. And for the shippers, I was just thinking when you were just saying something now about it. I said, if the organizers of the show want a love production, they can get the franchise of Love Island, Love is Blind, Perfect Match. Those three franchises, they can actually get it and then
Mm-hmm.
be giving us love show. Let this be more like a strategic show, like an intelligent show, where we'll come and we'll get entertained. If you want to give
Yeah.
us love show, no problem. But these are franchises that we can even bring in Nigeria, because I don't think that there have been Love Island or Love is Blind for Nigerian
Mm.
version. I saw the
Mm.
South African version of Love is Blind. He analyzed it wonderful. So for me, I'm looking forward to like a strategic show.
Yeah.
Also, if even if um a duo or some persons wants to give us love story, we don't want to see the repetition of what has happened in previous seasons. I looking forward for people who will give us something unique,
Mm.
people who will set themselves against the house and say, see, in this house it is us against the house. They will go and
Mm.
be playing other housemates and put like fire everywhere. Fire will
Mm.
be burning and will be like, what is happening in this show? Will be giving us as in good drama, not coming to give us kisses or um Bella and Shakes. No, no, no. We're not looking for all that. I mean, and like you said,
No.
most of us we are not sex staff. It's not a show. We're not coming to like look for like even though they say that, oh, it's plus 18. No, we're not coming to look for like a show where you come and be showing us love, even though love is good, yes, but still, that's not the thing. So for me, I'm looking forward to this season, not expecting too much, but keeping my
Yeah.
toes. And please, Showmax has cut us off completely. So right now, we are relying on you, Dory.
Check. Bele.
Showmax has cut us off completely. So it is up
Bele.
to you now to save us.
Check. My
Please,
God.
please. Whatever.
I will do my best.
I know you always say that it's always like a stressful season.
Yeah.
You've been doing good, and really, God bless you for everything you've done. You've done amazing all through time.
Amen.
But
Thank
please
you.
give us back to back as much as it will take. Let
Yes.
us here feel what is happening, because we will always, like this say, I'm going to feel I'm lost, because the fact that Shoma has cut us off, and this it came at the perfect time because I'm on leave now. So I was like
Hi.
looking forward to it, and I'm like, that Shoma is no
Uh,
longer going to be showing us again now that I'm on
Chat.
leave. Hey,
And you have watched it yourself. I can
so
imagine.
Glory, I'm going to be living on your page 24/7.
I would do my best.
Thank you so
I would
much.
do my best. Thank you too. Thank you so much, Chigozie, for all your years of support. Thank you so much. I would do my best. Thank you so much. Okay. That was Chigozie. Nice having a chat with Chigozie again. Before Timothy speaks, I saw this very interesting comment that I love so much. This one is from Linus. Linus, thank you so much for this comment. It says, let Big Brother this season give equal measures while punishing the housemates. We don't want some being favored while being punished. I totally agree with you. And once again, thank you so much for raising this point, because this has been a problem for me personally for like season in, season out. And in other words, this translates to mean that Big Brother does not always adhere to the interpretation of his own rule book. So this one now is a public service announcement to Big Brother, production, organizers. If people are not going to accurately interpret your rule book, please throw the damn thing away. Mm, throw the damn thing away, trash it, burn it, do whatever. But don't bring a rule book this season and then housemates will do something. And because you people think this particular housemate is the one pulling the crowd, pulling the traffic for the show, you don't want to upset the housemate fan base. So you're not going to punish the housemate accordingly. We will talk. We will talk. We know that sometimes we will talk and talk and talk, and maybe sometimes at the end of the day, nothing is done about it, but we will talk. And it's going to tell on your integrity as a brand. So, this is a public service announcement to Big Brother, production, organizers, everybody. Please, please, and please. We've seen this happen repeatedly. We've seen this happen every season. Every season. We've seen this happen a lot. And it's annoying. It is, ah, my God. It's annoying. It creates an imbalance, an unfair situation. It makes it look like some housemates are better than other housemates. It makes it look like Big Brother, you know, prefers some housemates to others. Come on. Nabega de bego. Please, we don't want to see such. Linus, thank you so much for raising this point. I will make reference again to Big Brother and Zanzi season 4 that just finished. Once again, the most useless season of any Big Brother in Africa show. We saw that happen a lot. We saw it happen. And one particular housemate kept on getting away with all of our bullshit. And production did not give two thoughts about it. They did not care what the viewers thought about it. And let me tell you, people, I keep on saying, it's like me doing my life. If people are not watching me, like, come on, am I talking to myself? It's the same thing with the Big Brother show. You cannot spend all your money, your time, effort, resources creating an entertainment show, whatever it is, but a show, and then you think you can just dump it and you do whatever you want to do. People don't have a say in it. Come on, people are actually subscribing to watch the show. In other words, they are investors, whether they are silent investors or not, they're actually paying to watch the show. They are spending their time to watch the show. So it will be very ridiculous, quite unfair to create awkward situations like that. So please, we should not have such a thing happen again. I will always go back to the Big Brother Naija All Star season when Alex did what she did to Ike and she got away with it. How? How did that happen? And then we are hearing some excuses like I mean, the way Big Brother interpreted that rule book when he was reading his judgment, I was in my house, I was shaking my head. I said, oh my God, not again. Now, this is not to say that the Big Brother or the Biggie himself of that season was not great. The Biggie of that season was fantastic. In my personal opinion, that Biggie of the Big Brother Naija All-Star season was the best Biggie of all the seasons I've ever watched. He was more mature, more intelligent. He was literally standing on business like you. Housemates were getting it hot, hot. You come into the diary room, you want to come and lie, you want to come and act like a saint, and then you paint other people black. The Biggie of that season was exposing you completely. I loved that Big Brother for that. But when it got to Alex's situation, the Biggie of that season turned a blind eye and acted like he no see anything. Acted like he did not see anything when everything was fully on camera. I beg you. Please, oh. Na beg the beg, oh. We don't want to. We don't want to. Please, oh. I'm begging. Please, oh. I say that if there's gonna be a rule book, please give us accurate interpretation of the rule books. I know that whenever Big Brother is meting out judgment in his house, Big Brother would always say Big Brother reserves the right to punish as he wants to. I'm just paraphrasing how Big Brother normally puts it. Or he will say Big Brother reserves the right to either evict or disqualify or do whatever he wants to do in that situation. Big Brother is always using English. Big Brother, please know that some of us, we are scholars of English grammar. Know that some of us, we are scholars of semantics. Know that some of us, we study psychology, we studied human psychology, we studied sociology. Big Brother, know that we went to school. So don't come and use English grammar to populate our brains and then end up doing a bias work. We don't want that. Please, we're looking forward to an amazing season, but we're not looking forward to any form of bias. We know that it's Big Brother's house, it's Big Brother's rules. Big Brother makes the rules. Big Brother decides what's going to happen and what's not going to happen. But when it becomes very obvious that favoritism is involved, especially towards a set of housemates or a particular housemate, you people know that Gloria Elijah never keeps quiet. She will talk. So that's it. Once again, thank you so much, Linus. Let's speak with Timothy. Hello.
Hi, Glory.
Mm-mm.
The only girl with his hamag, the tea.
Yes. How are you?
I'm well. Thanks for asking. How are you, Glory?
Nice. Nice. You're welcome. Talk
Time
to
to storm
us.
your
Tell us.
YouTube channel again. Time to storm your YouTube channel again.
Yeah. 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 I
First
mean,
of
it's good
all,
to
I
have
want
you
to
back.
thank you so. Oh yeah. First of all, I want to thank you so much for the pre-season videos. The ones you've been putting up there, the expectations and all those things we've been watching, and
Yeah.
they are very nice. And for this season, I'm actually extremely excited. I mean, we've never seen a duo kind of thing in the Big Brother Naija series. So I'm looking forward to how
Yes.
it's going to turn out. I'm just wondering if at one point they will stay as a duo or maybe Big Brother will separate them.
Hmm.
I can't wait for all those gimmicks of how they are going to bond and people form ships. Though I'm not a shipper, I hate them actually. I hate ships. But I'm just wondering how connections will be formed and how different people are going to come together and all that. Though Glory, this
Hmm.
time I want Ebuka to shake more of the tables. There's one time
Yes.
reaches and he doesn't do that. I want Ebuka to shake tables, or let me even speak like you.
Yes.
You know, I'm looking forward to the biggie, like you just said, the big brother of all stars, the one who would call you out when you're lying in the diary room, the one who would call you
Yeah.
out and expose you, and the biggie who is going
Yeah.
to be very fair enough in his judgment. We don't want those things of
Yeah.
favoritism, as if some people are part of the
Yes.
sponsors of the show. We don't want that. And
Yes.
we want
Absolutely.
entertainment. We want people who are going to challenge our thinking. We want housemates who are going to really keep us glued to our screens, who are going to keep us,
Yeah.
you know, updating our subscriptions. We want those bare, boring housemates of sitting on the couch, sleeping, eating Biggie's food and finishing it. You know, we want people who are going to give us entertainment, people who are going to
Of
rock the dance
course.
floor during the Saturday night parties. You know,
Yeah.
people who are going to bring up arguments and who are going to be themselves, who are going to come up with unique strategies. We are tired of the old same boring strategies of the one cooking for the whole house, the one doing this. No, we are tired of that white money script and that kind of thing. So we want unique kind of entertainment, you know. We don't want
Yes.
toxicity. We don't want that kind of toxicity as well from the some of the housemates. Like, you know, the way Shakes used to be so condescending and arrogant and all that thing, and then Biggie would leave him be. No, we want a different kind of setup this time.
Yeah.
And we are tired of I was raised from the streets, you know, I'm poor, so now winning money would make me know. We are tired of that kind of thing. You
I
know,
was raised
we
from the
also
streets. Hey, God, no.
it is so boring. Glory, it is so boring.
Shots
I
fired.
mean, everyone has struggles. You know, you can't just use the pity
Yes.
vote. You know, everyone does have their own struggles, but you cannot just come and
Mhm.
manipulate us into voting you just, you know, by telling us you would only have water for the day for lunch. Come on, no.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. Otherwise, Glory,
Exactly.
I want to encourage you for the great work you're doing. Please don't listen to
Thank
those
you.
fanatics who are going to troll you, because I know you talking about it is one thing, but them doing it is another. So I can assure you they'll troll you, you know, they'll speak ill
Yeah.
about you, but continue doing the great work you're doing because your analysis is top notch, girl. It is.
Thank you.
And
Thank
your
you.
content
Thank you
is
so
so
much.
good. You spend sleepless nights for us, getting us content. So we should be very grateful and we should stay glued to your channel. And people should subscribe. If anyone hasn't subscribed here, please, we are going to shoot you.
We're gonna
Yeah.
shoot you with love.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Thank you so
I think
much.
that's what I can
Thank
say.
you.
Mm, all
Thank you
right.
so much, Timothy. Thank you so much. I appreciate. And just as you guys are grateful for me putting out videos, I'm also grateful for you people watching the videos. Thank you so much. I am always grateful. Thank you. Okay, that was Timothy. And yeah, I just saw this very interesting comment. And see, you guys are coming correct on this live. This is from Epic Snake. Hey, wow, what a name. Okay, this is from Epic Snake. This one said, even the parrot, please, Biggie, keep that thing away or keep that away. It was very selective on who it decided to snitch on. I absolutely agree. 1001%. I agree. The parrot was a good twist during the All Star season. And we're super excited about it. We're very excited about who the parrot was going to snitch on. But then, just as Epic Snake is pointing out, I also noticed that the parrot was kind of selective. You know, Epic Snake, thank you so much for raising this. The parrot was very selective. If you all recall, during that season, Adekunle and Venita, in the guise of doing that their fake shit that was not even done, that their thing they were doing, mommy and daddy and boy and whatever, mommy and Pekin, these people said a lot of damning things about fellow housemates. They said a lot of things, some of which they said to the faces of their fellow housemates, but some of which they said some things that were very disgusting. Guess what? We were actually looking forward to weeks or days when the parrot would expose them. But what happened? The parrot went to go and be snitching on doing. They wanted to go and put doing inside trouble for us. Doing that we're managing as one of the few authentic housemates in the house that season. The parrot wanted to go and put Sansa inside doing's galley and be who again? Was it? Yeah, Anyways, I, as much as the parrot did not expose Benita and Adekule, I liked the fact that the parrots kind of subtly exposed Sheyi Awolowo because that one had it coming, yeah. But yeah, I mean, the parrot is also a welcome development. I would love to see the parrot again personally, but if there's going to be a week when the parrot is going to snitch on somebody, then guys, we know that for every week there's always somebody that's, that will be gossiping in the house. There's always one or two persons that are the king or the queen of gossips that week. Let the parrot focus on those people. I beg. Like, whoever needs to be exposed, expose the person. Don't be doing selective picking, be selection of whoa, no. Give it to us as it is hot. Yes, give it to us. Give it. Give it. Forget about who is going to say, oh my God, I thought Big Brother liked me. Well, you're not that special. Just give it to us. Yeah? Okay, let's speak with Karabo. Karabo Pelasa. Karabo, how are you?
Hello, Tori. How are you?
Oh my goodness. Look at me. I'm so excited that you're back. How are you?
I'm fine. I missed you so much, guys.
I was
I've been watching
cheating.
your videos, right? But I'm like, Gloria is not seeing my comments. She's not hearting them. She's not liking them. I'm no more commenting. But then today I was like, okay, let me come on the live stream and greet my Gloria. How are you?
Please don't stop. Please don't stop commenting. Please, please, please don't stop. Thank you so much for always commenting and watching.
How are you, Glory?
I'm good. I'm doing well. Thank you.
Hello, everyone, guys. We are back. BBnaija, season 9. Okay. I missed half of the things that were spoken because my network. So I just want to be quick, ne?
Yeah.
Glory, Brother must not disappoint me. I wish this first week, after that eviction day, he must evict 2 pairs. Actually 4. I don't know if I'm making sense, but just listen. He must evict 4, then swap 2 and put 2 inside. Then the other 2, I don't know if he takes them home or he puts them in the secret room, then bring them back in the like he must do something exciting, man. Like he must swap their pairs. I wish, like, Glory, there are couples in those pairs. As much as they are siblings, they are friends, there must be couples. He must break them
Mhm.
up. Like, I want drama, like, yo, guys. Yeah. Let's forgive BBnaija for what happened in BB Mzansi and All Stars. Let's just pray that this season everything goes well. Obviously, everything won't be perfect, but I have
Mm.
hope. I have hope in BBnaija. And Lori, this thing of the economy is hitting everyone everywhere. In South
My
Africa,
dear.
is the same. Nigeria is the same. Zimbabwe, everyone is crying. Even in America, they are crying. We are all crying. God must just come and take us. We just go.
Ah,
That's all.
my dear. No, it's crazy. It's crazy. And I said it at the start of this life that that is why a lot of my fellow Nigerian youths want to protest because it's like in a chokehold now. We're in a chokehold. But I already talked about that at the start of this life, so I'm not going to go into it anymore. But yes, I just pray that God makes provisions for us all and keeps us in good health because that's very important. But thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much, Carol. Thank you.
you.
And
Okay.
please, I do not
Enjoy. I love you.
intentionally,
Probably speak later.
all right, I don't intentionally ignore your comments, all right? Please. I try as much as possible to attend to the comments that I see. So please do not feel like I deliberately ignore your comments. And this is to everybody that watches my video and comments on my videos. Please do not feel like, oh, Glory will like some people's comments and does not like mine. No, please. As I am checking and seeing, I am liking. So your comment might come in later, and I don't see it. So please, my apologies. All right. Okay, let's speak with Godfrey Peter. Hello.
Hello, Glory.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm well, thank you. You are welcome to the conversation.
Thank you. I don't think you remember me, right?
I'm trying to see your face properly. Your camera is. No, I can't remember you. I
Okay.
can't.
Okay.
But
But
you're
I'm a big
welcome.
fan. I'm a big fan. I think I
Thank
met you
you.
on a YouTube program one time in, I think was it in Lekki Phase One or something. I can't remember though. But I
Okay.
think we met there and I was a big fan of you. Like I was so happy
Well,
to see you then.
thank you so much. I can't remember, but thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So,
You're welcome.
what are your thoughts about the new schedule for the first 2 days of the season?
Actually, I don't even know what is going on right now though, but like for me, I can't wait. I can't wait for the housemate to enter the house and everything because like I can't just wait to pick my favorite and whosoever I like and whosoever I don't like. I can't wait. I remember the last season on, despite everything that everybody was saying about Elibaya and everything, like she's pretending, blah blah blah. But me, I still with her. Oh, like anything they want to do her, let them do her. But me, I still with that girl. Like I was so in love with her character and
Hmm.
everything. So I wish I have someone that I can fall in love with the way I love Elibay the last time. I will be very happy, I
Wow.
swear. I swear.
Nice, nice. I mean, a lot of us liked Ileba's game. Ilebai, I think I also liked Ileba's game because we did a lot of analysis about her game on this channel, about how she was playing a crazy mental game, with
Mm,
most of the
mm.
classmates and even the viewers. So she was quite controversial, which made her one of the best players of the season as well. So yeah.
Yeah. Was it more of a game or that's who she is? Because I can't believe there is a game. Yeah, there's a game in some part, but like it's not everything that is a game. You guys
Well, I
make her look
can't
like
say
she's pretending or
I can't
something.
say that's who she
She's not
is because
pretending.
I don't know her from Adam, right? I don't know any
Yeah.
of the housemates from Adam, so I can't say that this is how that is who they are. For me, as long as they are housemates in Big Brother's house, I see them all as players, competitors, right? And remember,
Yeah.
we do not see what happens in the house 24/7, but they are in
True.
the house. They see what happens. So it's a thing of you have to be thinking on your feet every time. Oh, what do I do next? What do I do next? So I,
Mm.
I think she was actually playing her game.
But based on what you see, you can judge her based on what you see because I feel like, yeah, despite that they are inside the house, there is some things that then themselves they can't see, but we can see it because we're the one viewing them, like we're the one watching them. Sometimes if something happen outside the garden or something, some of them that are inside, they don't even know. Even when they
Yeah,
throw away
true.
our food and everything, some of them don't know until Angel now went and called some of the housemates and come and see what is going on here before all of them
Yeah.
now realize that what is going on. Still, nobody know that it was Ike that threw away those stuff.
Mm.
Do you understand? Some of them don't know. So for me, yes, she may play game in some part, but like maybe based on the love I have for her and everything, I won't say I want to judge her or something. Do you understand? So I feel like it
Yeah.
was not a game. So that's it.
This love that you had for Elebaye, I cannot wait to see the new housemates that you're going to love like this because you have a lot of battles to fight.
Uh, Glory, if you know the love I have for BBnaija, I've been following BBnaija for like how many years now? I think for like 5 years or four, if I can remember
Wow.
right. It
Wow.
was Sasuke the last 2 years ago. It was Sasuke. Then the other one was Miracle. Then the other guy that was from,
Ah.
I think, was he from Jaws or something? But he was
Mm.
a worry guy, kind of. What is that his name again?
In which season? In which season?
I think he's the one that won this. It was was it season four? I think so. It was season four. Season four, if I can remember. Him won. It was 25 million. The price then was 25 million. What is that his
Oh,
name? I can't remember.
Efe. Efe.
Efe, thank you for reminding me. Efe, that's it.
Okay.
Efe was my
Okay.
guy then. So I can't wait for this particular one. I swear I can't wait. I met
Okay. So
Ebuka in.
yeah, I want to
Sorry.
ask you. I want to ask you this here.
Yeah.
The organizers have released some sort of schedule for the first 2 days of the season, tomorrow and Monday. Have you seen it?
Okay.
If you have, what do you think about it?
I've not seen it yet, but have you posted it? Because I follow you on all platform.
Okay, so let me just read it out to you, right?
Okay.
Tomorrow, 7 p.m., we meet the
Yeah.
housemates. That's the lunch show. By 9
Yeah. Yeah.
p.m., there's custodian challenge. We don't really know what that is yet. Then on
Mm-hmm.
Monday, by 10 a.m., there's HOH ballots. They said
Mm-hmm.
that there's no head of house challenge anymore. I don't know, but we'll get to find out. Then by
Yeah.
1:30 p.m., there's custodian lock-in. I don't know what that is, but I explained at the start of this conversation. 2
Mm.
p.m., there's immunity challenge. Then 8 p.m., nominations. So
2
it's
p.m. You say
all
that's what?
fully booked.
Come back again. Sorry about the 2 p.m. What do you say you have by 2 p.m.?
2 p.m. is immunity challenge.
Oh, okay. You mean
Immunity.
to. Okay. Okay. Okay.
So are you
For
excited?
me,
Because it looks like there's a lot of things happening. Once the show begins, there's already the game, happening.
and
So what do you think? Are you excited?
and it look like there's a lot of changes too, because this one that they're saying there is no this in head of house game. For me, we need to have that head of house game, because on Monday we always feel like, okay, all of us need to be in front of our TV or that head of house game, because it was always exciting. So I don't know how they want to turn it this year, but like if they got to do any other thing, they got to form it in form of a game so that all of us can be watching it, because that thing was always interesting. And on Monday, the Monday head of house game, it make the Monday like look like complete or something, because they don't do much apart from that game on Monday. They don't do much. So for me, if the game will be available, will be nice. But if not, all the other part of immunity game, all those things, I don't know how they are going to do it this year, but I can't just wait. I can't just wait. I just want everything to, if you can remain the same, nice. If they have some changes that will favor us, nice. But I can't just wait.
Okay, all right, no problem. We keep our fingers crossed and we'll see how it goes. Thank you so
Glory,
much,
I'll
Godfrey.
be on your show all time. Like this BBnaija, it's me and you this year. Don't worry.
No problem. And don't fight me, if I end up not
Hmm.
maybe
So,
saving your
glory,
face the way you
glory,
want, don't fight
glory.
me,
Don't worry. This year, don't worry.
Hey.
I'm with you.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Godfrey. And
Nice meeting
even
you
if I
guys.
don't remember you, it was a pleasure meeting you.
I'm so
However,
happy to meet you again. I'm so happy.
all right. Thank you very
Yeah,
much. Okay,
thank
bye.
you. Welcome. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Let's speak with Bridget. Hello.
Glory, hi.
Bye.
I'm so happy to join your live today. Seriously, I'm always on the comment,
You're
every
welcome.
time. But this year I have something to say, so that's why I said let me come on your live today. Yes,
You're
I'm
welcome.
excited to see what will happen this season. Like,
Okay.
as much as I want to see something a lot, I'm actually interested in seeing intelligent people, and
Hmm.
also someone like, if you notice between Erica and Lekon, then there's something interesting about how Lekon played his game, because we all know that I like Lekon because he was very intelligent, and that intelligence got me moving. And
Hmm.
then here is Erica and Kid Wire. We all know, but that the game that Lekon played, he knows that Erica will never say yes because they were both friends.
Hmm.
But he played the game like, let me be in that. Let me play the game as if this guy is refusing me because I'm not cute, because I'm not as tall, or I don't have money. He's trying to use that game, like trying to see, like take pity from people also. And
Mm-hmm.
the funniest part was like, little, the thing got to Erica. Like, you remember the night that she was almost mad and then she was screaming with her snacks, no, throwing things at the door of Big Brother, saying no, she was she was affected mentally. Like she was tired of Lekon, you this toothpick, because that was what Lekon was expecting to see. So Lekon was relaxed and was just looking. And then a lot was going on then. Then I'm also
But let me
expecting to see.
ask you a question. Sorry, hold on. Now that you have brought this conversation, let us have it. I don't like talking about that season because that season was very annoying. But let's talk about it. Just for reference, right? You know that
Okay.
night, Lekon did not really do anything to Erica. Erica actually had issues with Kidwire, and she took out that like more like transferred that aggression to Lekon. Did you see that?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let's agree on that one first.
Yes, I noticed that. I noticed that because it was they were trying to provoke Lekon too because they were trying to make him drunk. If possible, if he's drunk, maybe we react and leave his cool form. But
Mm,
the truth of the matter, I like the game and I like Lekon till today. I like
mm,
Lekon. And also, I'm just interested in that the game really went well the way the way Lekon was planning. Let me say in that way because I like it because it's not like this love that we see every time. It's boring when people are just sleeping, cuddling. It's annoying, and there's nothing to show. Sometimes I watch and I'll be like, okay, it's nothing to show. Okay, not interesting today. Nobody is saying something reasonable. Then
mm,
I'm just excited to see someone with spice and entertaining, someone who's never
mm.
boring. Although we all have when we're happy and when we are
Yeah,
sad. So,
yes.
but I don't want somebody who is always moody, as if she came to the big brother's house to come and show everybody, okay, I can stay on my home for the rest of the.
Mm,
I don't want because you came to big brother's house to come and entertain and also to teach. If you want to teach,
mm,
you're ready to learn and also to have fun. And when you have, so sometimes some of us when there's party, we are having our wine and then we are ready to dance in our own
yeah.
house. Yes. And some of us, because some of us are really sacrificing a lot. Like sometimes I will be going to work and I'll be watching head of house game inside my bus or inside the
Wow.
train. Yes, I love the show more
Wow.
than that. So sometimes
Wow.
I'm not having it's not funny to me when people just come to the show and just make us bored. Like we go a
Mm,
lot to watch the show. Yes, because
true.
we are busy. And I'm looking forward to see the party queen and king and also someone who when they're asking question, maybe there is the time for quiz, someone that will make us cry, especially with ladies, not someone that will just know how to install our wigs and makeups. And that's what is always in Big Brother's house when you look nice and wear something sexy and then nothing to say, and then you're looking at
Mm,
everybody as they're passing and going with some drink on the table. We want to see something more than that. That okay, we want to know. Okay, we don't want to expect anything, but we are curious what will happen today because we know it's a new day. So we are like curious and say, okay, I want to see something interesting today because some of us might be coming from work and then we want to see something. We are excited to go and watch Big Brother at home. Then we get home and everywhere is boring. So I want to see something.
mm,
And then something is happening. Sorry for my son. Something that I want to see. I'm interested and I'm curious that how would they sleep? Would they be two in the room? Like there will be a demarcation. The way they arrange the bed is just for single person. I don't know how they're going to gossip and then plan their strategy when they're all close. So some shoes. So I'm interested in seeing something fun. I don't know how they're going to maybe how to stay both in two sometimes. I don't know how they're going to stay together. If some of
mm,
them are just the bed. I'm interested, like will it be a room or would they sleep the way they sleep and then their bed will be close to each other? I just don't know what the Big Brother is planning it. So I'm excited to
mm.
see. And don't mind me
Okay.
concerning the sheep. I like, but I've not seen any sheep I like. Like Neo and V are very dramatic. During Neo and V, I love their sheep because it's funny. And sometimes they argue on
Mm,
something like food. Sometimes you never know, but the only thing is
yeah.
tiring when they argue a lot. But I think their own. I don't want Ozo and Negi because Ozo is always running after Nengi and it was kind of boring. Yes. So I've not seen anyone that makes the sheep I've never go for sheeps, but it's interesting if it's interesting. I mean, but if it's just like that, then I'm not, because if I want to watch something romantic, I know where to go. I have shows that like Too Hot to Handle. I know where to get it. If I'm just looking for fun,
Mm.
I know what to watch on Netflix. So I don't think, but I just want something interesting. So
Is
thank
your
you.
baby crying?
No, don't mind him. It's just with some power bike for children, and he's just screaming. That's what Summer does.
Okay,
I'm so sorry.
okay. Nah,
Sorry.
I wanted to say please go and attend to him because that was so touching.
Don't mind him.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I mean, I love your expectations, the things you want to see. And like you mentioned, how would their sleeping arrangements be? That would be very interesting as well. But we'll get to find out from tomorrow. Thank you very much, Bridget.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Okay. Let's take with Miracle Sunday.
Sunday.
Hello.
Hello. Stanley.
Hi. Hi.
You are hearing me?
No, I can't hear you.
No,
I
I
can.
can't hear you. I can.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
Um, okay. Miracle Sunday. I can't hear you. There seems to be a bounce back of my voice. So if you have two devices, on at the same time connected to this live,
At the
I
same time,
suggest.
connected to this live, I suggest.
Okay, I can't even say anything. So, Miracle, what I'm saying is if you have two devices connected to this live conversation, disconnect one and use your headphone with the other one, or better still, just disconnect one, all right? So that I can hear you clearly. Whilst you're at it, we're going to speak with Adora and then we'll bring you on, all right?
All right.
Hello,
Hello,
Adora, you're
Adora.
welcome.
You're welcome.
All right, Glory, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. You're welcome. How are you?
Very fine. Good evening.
Good evening. You're welcome to the conversation. How
So
are you?
I'm very fine. Let me, as usual, thank you for your contribute to the show. I think your
You're
analysis gives the show this vibe and sweetness that it has
welcome.
compared to what the Twitter people used to post, because I feel most Twitter people, they don't even watch the show. Do you get? Then
Hmm.
a video might just pop up on Twitter and everybody will just move without narrative, without even watching the show itself. So I want to
Yeah.
thank you very much for having that patience to study the housemates and watch the show itself, then giving us an analysis. God bless you.
Thank you.
So moving
Thank
on
you.
to my own expectation. Well, I don't know why each season of Big Brother, even though you'll be like, I'm not going to watch this season. I don't know, there's always this spice and enthusiasm to always keep following, even though maybe past seasons have been boring to you or whatnot. But the coming season is always like a new one, like something like you have never even experienced or watched. I don't know whether you understand what I'm trying to say, but
Yes.
that's what
Yes.
I feel first off, because everybody's anticipating this season. Then
Mm.
another thing is I want to beg the country people, please, the country has spoiled since. It's not time for Big Brother Naija now that you start saying that they want to use Big Brother to distract the citizens. This one, that one. I don't know. The mindset we have in Nigeria is so alarming. Big Brother Naija has happened since last year. There's a year gap already. Nothing happened. It's now when they want to start a new season that everybody will start complaining. It's not meant to be. Then moving on to my expectation, I expect a lot, honestly. Let's start from the live show. That's the launch of the season itself. I want confirm housemates. I know it's not easy to select or know people by selection or by audition, but I want housemates that will come correct, both with dressing, with style, kill us on that launch show. That's number one. Then number two, I don't know why they want to remove the HOH game. I think I heard you saying HOH is not going to be involved in this season. I don't know what they want to replace with that. And I love the fact that immediately they enter the house, it starts immediately. Like it starts immediately. No sleeping. I don't want anyone that is sleeping. And any ask me that is sleeping, please, they should not show us. They should only show us those that are ready to give us content. Even if an housemate stays in there for days and is not doing anything, please don't even show us. Show us those people that are ready to fight for the money, because that content is you fighting for that price. Do you understand? So
Mm-hmm.
also, I would want to see an eviction. I don't know how eviction will happen, whether it's going to be in pairs or not. But let's say there are two pairs of housemates that they want to evict a particular Sunday. I would want to see a situation whereby one pair will decide one person that will live in the other pair, vice versa. I don't know whether you get what I'm trying to say. Do you
Mm-hmm.
understand what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I would want to see such. And I would also want to see surprise eviction like that of Amaka's, even though that one really pained a lot of us. But I think that
Yeah.
also adds to the spice of the show. I would also want to see that and lots more. Of course, Ebuka has been doing wonderfully well. And I would also
Mhm.
want Ebuka to keep adding more Jara, more Jara. And also, someone talked about them scrapping the parrot. I mean, I feel they should give us the parrot, but like you said, it should not be selective. It should come
Mm.
correct. They should not save anybody. Let's
Mm.
They should expose everybody. Even though I feel like exposing everybody will now make some of them not to say much or to keep to themselves. But then, if they want to expose, they should not select. They should expose everybody. So
Mm.
that's maybe as the show continues, we'll have more expectation. But those are my expectations for now.
Nice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I really liked what you commented about those people that will come and say the show is a distraction to Nigerian youths, which is what a lot of these people always say. Because I find it very funny how football season comes. I'm not a
Mm-hmm.
football fan. Football season comes, you see people betting money, betting whatnot. You see people rushing here and there to football viewing centers. And nobody has said they want to go and tell Premier League or Champions League to cancel football. It's ridiculous. Do you understand? And
Yeah.
I've done a video to talk about this before that people forget that this is a business. It's just the game and the entertainment that comes with it. It's a business. It's an entire company, a production
True.
company. MultiChoice itself, it's an employer of thousands of people, you
Yeah.
know. So we have complained that the country is hard. Country is hard. I've said it before. Do you know how many people works on this show for the entire 10 weeks? Even not what's 10 weeks, because it starts working towards the production of the show.
Yes.
The
Before the show.
moment, yeah, before the show
Yeah.
begins, they start preparing months ahead. So when you go on site where this show happens, even the compound where the housemates are kept, you will see the amount of laborers. When I say laborers, people that are working in different capacities. You see furniture makers, you see decorators,
Yes.
all those arena games they do. Is it AI or machine that comes to work on it? No,
It's
it's
human.
it's human beings. The
Yeah.
games that they play, it's a human being or set of people that create it. If you enter the production room, you see different cameras. It's actually human beings that sit down and watch this thing and monitor how they position camera angles. It's a lot of work, you know.
Yes.
So I've had the opportunity to be there, to not inside the house, but the environment where this work happens, and
Okay.
it's a lot. People coming and going. It's a frenzy of activities. And you see people that are actually earning a living by working on this show. So if you now say cancel the show because it is distracting Nigerian youth, and then over 12,000 people, let's say 1,200 people now lose their job, this protest will shall burn the whole country down because people are
I'm
going to be
telling you.
jobless. It's going to be worse. Or are you going to tell the same thing to Premier League? Or even what is it? All these churches that do revival, redemption camp, they do Holy Ghost service, all this church that they do 1 week of revival, and you see people, they will leave school, they will leave
Mm-hmm.
work. They say they are going to camp and they'll go and stay there. I'm sorry, I'm not an atheist or someone that does not believe in God. I am a Christian. I believe in God, but I feel like people are very selective of the things they term evil, you
True.
know. So we should be guided, I beg.
Then sorry, I
Yeah.
remembered something. I'm speaking about the duo. Of course, the duo is one thing that made everyone excited because we want to see what it is going to be about. I saw someone's comments saying she would want or he would want to see a mother and a child. I don't it's so funny, but I don't know if it is possible. But
A
I
mother and a
honestly
daughter.
yes. I honestly want to see like competitive duo. Let every duo not just be besties or boyfriend and
Yeah.
girlfriend. I want neighbors. I want
Mm-hmm.
colleagues. Do you get like the
Mm-hmm.
sibling thing, the parent and child thing? I also want that. So, but then it's okay. That's all I have to say for now. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you. Okay, let's speak with Rose and then we'll speak with Miracle Sunday. Hello, Rose. Oh, she's out? Okay. Miracle, you're welcome back. Are you there?
Yes.
Oh, nice. This is better. But can you project, speak louder or bring your device closer to it so that we can hear you?
Okay, hear me now.
No, we can't hear you. You're very low. Try speaking louder.
What
Hello?
what of now?
Okay.
Are you hearing
I,
me
I
now?
can I can hear you now, so I'm going to keep quiet so that you talk because there's still that bounce back.
Okay. Are you hearing me?
Mm-hmm. Go on.
Okay. So what I want in this show is I need intelligent people, as in housemates, not only one person, as in only one person will be giving us content. I need as intelligent housemates that will compete as in hot competition in such a way that you will be confused about which one will be your favorite, and you understand.
Yes.
So, and this Big Brother is a game. So you can, no matter the personality you bring, don't be surprised. No matter the personality you bring, you can't. That personality must not make you win. It's just like a game. It's a lock. So the only thing I just want the housemates to be very entertaining. And so, and talking about this protest, I don't know. Waiting concerning Big Brother with protest. Are you hearing me?
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing wrong in Big Brother having show in 28th of this Sunday, but some people are saying that they are going to report Big Brother page, that they will make sure Big Brother does not hold. As in, it's somehow for me. I don't know how Big Brother is going to do about it. So all those kind of a thing. If you go to the comment section now in Easter Block, you will see people talking bad about Big Brother that they will make sure that the show did not hold. What happened to June? What happened to March? What happened to other months? Is it compulsory? And they know that they don't change their date of entertainment. So I don't know the problem, but I'm very happy that the show is launching on Sunday. But my fear is that it's like they are very angry. They want to make sure the show is down. So that's my own
Hmm.
opinion.
Well,
Mm.
I don't even know what to say, but I've said what I want to say with regards to that. We will see how it pans out.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much,
Okay.
Miracle. All right. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. People should just get their priorities straight. That's it. Okay. Hi, Rose. Hello, Rose. Are you there? Are you there? Okay.
Hi,
Oh, okay. Hi. You're
hi.
welcome. How are you?
Oh, my network today. Hello.
I can hear you.
Hi,
Carry on. You're
Glory.
welcome. Hi.
Oh, okay. Hi. Okay, my network today. Okay, I can carry on. It's fine. Hey, 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 hey. I was waiting for the show. Yo, 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 yo. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, they must start shifting, say maybe June, not July anymore. Because we've been waiting. So this thing of Pesne, it reminds me of Big Brother Titan, and it reminds me of Big Brother Africa, that one of Kigen.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they were paired. But even though they were not that close, but they were paired. You bring a friend or anyone that you know. Big During Big Brother Africa, them Goldie, sorry to say, may her soul rest in peace. The girl from Nigeria. Then they were paired. Yeah, I think pairing is good because obviously you're not gonna stick with that person. You're gonna sneak and hear some other people's thoughts, what they're saying, and then you come back. You tell your partner, okay, let's do this, and the clever one will win, and the weakest one will lose. Why I'm saying this is because of, like, some other people will stick in the corner and say, it's not, I'm not even ready to use my strategy, let me just watch. The more you say let me just watch, people are busy using their strategy. And
Of
when
course.
you say, okay, I was gonna do this, you find that, or somebody already used that strategy of yours as a
Mm-hmm.
weapon. Also, agree, we are going into the house having some strategies. You find out, or okay, my strategy is almost the same with the other one. Well, you are still sitting in the corner. That somebody is busy using that strategy. And then when you're
Mm.
going to use it, people will start realizing, well, okay, that strategy must is the same one of that one. Is useless, that
Mm.
one. So when you enter the house, make sure you use your strategy quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Don't wait. You must
Mm.
not even wait. Immediately you
Exactly.
enter, use your strategy. Because you don't know how
Exactly.
long you will be in the game. You don't know how long you will
Exactly.
be in the game. The more you use your strategy, is the more maybe you will find some other options during using that strategy of yours. But people say,
Mm-hmm.
maybe next week I will use it. Next week you will go home now. People start
Mm-hmm.
saying you're boring, just like Princess from All Stars. She was busy saying,
Mm-hmm.
I'm still chilling, until she goes
Mm-hmm.
home. By the time she was saying, next week I'm gonna use my strategy. That's the time she's been evicted. Because they do not
Mm.
know what's happening outside. They only know what's happening inside. So my advice
Mm-hmm.
is that use your strategy immediately when you enter the house. Start plotting.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you do not do that, you're not gonna survive. You're
Mm-hmm.
not gonna survive because now the game is going to change. They say day one and day two, the game will
Mm.
change.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you are busy keeping that strategy, you don't know whether when they change that game, is the game saying evict somebody. You're still keeping your strategy. So I'm saying that they must only when you enter, use it. If it's the weapon to destroy, destroy. Destroy
Nice.
everyone. If you want to destroy, destroy.
Nice.
Because immediately
Nice.
you sit in the corner say, I'm still getting to know people. Hey, that's not reunion. You're still going to know this one and this one. It's not family gatherings. You'll do that side
Mm.
outside. You say, okay, I didn't get the chance to know you inside the house. So can we please talk?
Hmm.
Inside the house,
I,
there
I,
is no
I agree
time
with
for,
you.
okay. Yes,
I
inside the
totally
house,
agree
there is
with
no time
you.
to say, okay, where are you coming from? No, I'm coming from. There is no time like that. No, you'll know the person outside. Don't mind to know
Mm.
them because immediately you know them. They are reading your mind. Because everybody come with the side of clever. The other one is clever. The other one is clever, clever. The other one is clever, clever, clever. Because you won't even know.
Mm.
So
Okay. Yeah.
my advice say use your strategy. Immediately you enter the house, you just see your room. Okay, I'm sleeping here. Start playing your game. Cause even tomorrow you can even go home. That's Big Brother
Mm.
and Big Brother's rules. Maybe
I
this
really,
time
I
they will
really hope
say,
the housemates
viewers
are well.
choose who is going home. not by voting. We choose. We just choose. We say, okay, let Lori go home. All of us, we say, Lori go home. You see, maybe not by voting, by just choosing, because Big Brother will bring so many ideas that we are not even aware. We are aware of the previous ones, the one that he was
Okay.
bringing. These ones we do not know.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, that's my thought.
Thank
That's my
you.
thought. That's my thought.
Thank you so much, Rose.
Okay. Thank
And I
you,
totally
Glory.
understand. Yeah. I totally agree that, housemates should not wait, before executing their strategies, because this was also the mistake that Tolani Badge made during the lockdown season. First 2 weeks, was it first 2 weeks or first 1 week? She was just there, quiet, not doing anything. And then I think 2 weeks, and Ebuka asked her, "What are you doing?" She was like, "Oh, she's observing." Hey, you're observing. And that was how she observed and she went home. Thankfully, she had another chance for All Star season, but she just completely messed up herself on that season. But yeah, I totally agree with Rose. Okay, let's speak with Fortune. Hello.
Hi, how are you, Glory? Hi, everyone.
I am good. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I just had to jump on the conversation. I'm so excited because
Nice. Yeah.
when the show ends, I get such withdrawal symptoms. I'm like, oh my goodness, now what am I going to do with all this time? And it circles back so fast. So I'm happy that it's back,
Yeah. Yeah.
so we get to
Welcome back.
watch. Yeah, thank you so much.
Exactly.
Thank you. And I'm so happy I'm jumping in on the conversation after what you and Rose have just said, where people
Mm.
actually have time to think they can sit for 2 weeks looking beautiful every day because they know that nobody's going first week. We need to be sending people home immediately because
Exactly.
that's when the game starts. That's when everybody feels like, now the game is started because there's this reluctance to just chill first week because we've always known first week to be a non-event. So what that does is even the games that they're saying they want to play on Monday, where there is, I don't know, somebody's gonna win immunity or whatever, it's pointless
Mm-hmm.
if nobody's going home. So they need to be putting
Exactly.
people to go home or in quarantine. Maybe you lose points, something, anything that shakes up the house first week because the first week tends to be a bit too predictable in the current
Exactly.
setup in all the Africa Big Brothers that we've seen. Nobody goes home. And these kids know that. So we want that
Mm.
shake up very, very, very fast. So I'm quite excited. I'm just worried that Big Brother is going to do too much in the show, in the spirit of making it exciting.
Yeah.
Because if you remember that other Big Brother that had two houses, the twists became too many. I mean,
Mm.
it was just too much. So it needs to really be structured in such a way that it's not overloaded with the twists if they're planning to have another Big Brother next year. So I'm hoping that all of these twists can be exciting for us, but in a way that is not overloaded. Remember that other one where they had house number 3, where you could go watch movies and come back?
Yeah. Ah,
Mm, I don't
yeah.
know. It was overkill for me. I don't know with everybody else.
That was the blandest twist that season because that
Mm-hmm,
house would have been properly utilized for something else.
mm-hmm.
But then, in fact, even the other twist of a fake eviction of is it 5 people or how many people
Yes.
put them in that house, and then later
Mm,
on they remove them. They now change the house quickly into a movie
mm-hmm.
room. It was just too
Yes.
much. It was
Yeah, there
too
was
much.
like there was a lot of stuff that was not thought through. It's like an afterthought
Yeah.
to be like, I think they really
Yeah.
wanted to capitalize on having maybe your chomsies in the house. I don't know, some people, that same
Yeah.
one where they put Chomsy and Dwayne in the other side with some other guys.
Mhm.
I'm hoping that
Yeah.
it's still like very exciting with a lot of twists, but hopefully not too much. But I'm quite excited for it. And with the pairing, really what I want to see is very offensive. I want Big Brother to put these people, put them in there in pairs, but we must shuffle these pairs every time. Whoever you came with can
Mm.
now be paired with another person to bring that
Mhm.
drama. That's what we want. Because
Mhm.
bringing in pairs means alliances are allowed, obviously, because you can
Mhm.
connive with your pair. But we want them to
Mhm.
now be switching them around so that the secrets are spread across. I'm hoping things like that will pop up. But I think the theme itself is good. I'm not sure how else Big Brother would have spiced it up to keep us engaged. I think this duo, I think it works.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm
I mean,
excited.
it's fresh. Yeah.
You were saying something?
No, I said I totally agree with you. It works
Mm.
because it's fresh. It's fresh. We saw that happen during Big Brother Titans briefly. The Kosi and Miracles pairing, that was iconic, very iconic.
It
So I'm looking
was.
forward to seeing more of that as well.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. So we'll be watching. The first thing I do when this show is on is check in the morning. I just check to see what did I miss last night, because we appreciate the videos that you put out there. Some of us love our sleep so much. Sometimes it's work that keeps us so busy, Glory. We don't have time to really catch everything. So we do appreciate what you put out because then we are not
Thank you.
missing the important stuff. So we're quite grateful and good luck this season.
Thank you so much, Fortune, and thank
You're
you
welcome.
for
You're welcome.
watching.
Of
Thank
course,
you.
anytime. Thanks, Mama. Thanks, everyone. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, okay. Let's speak with Mabato. Mabato is going to be the last speaker of tonight. I did not intend for this live to be more than 2 hours. So we're going to speak with Mabato and that's it. Hi.
Hi, sis. How you doing?
Hi.
Can you hear
And we
me?
are the dogs that are you doing?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Ooh, wait, let me disconnect. I'm
Mama,
good.
take
Okay,
us to
wait, let
talk
me
today.
disconnect my headsets because I don't understand.
Okay. But I can actually hear you loud and
Okay,
clear.
can you hear me? Okay,
Mm-hmm. Perfectly.
all right, because my network was just doing somehow.
Okay.
Okay, let's
I can
do
hear
this
you.
because I just want to bring in like a burst of energy before you leave, the live and give your final comments and everything. We've been hearing a lot of serious talk. Please, guys, the show is tomorrow. We're gonna hear a lot of seriousness tomorrow.
Wahala.
So exactly. So right now, I don't know. For some reason, I feel like we should sing the theme song. What do you think? How does it go? Everybody, let me say this. Everybody, wherever you are, okay, wherever you are, let's now sing the theme song. I'm going to break it because I don't really know it like that. Let's start. Glory, I need your participation with me. We need a burst of
No.
energy.
I'm the conductor. I'm the conductor. Nuh-uh. I'm the
Okay,
conductor.
all right. So wherever you are, I'm gonna start this for a burst of energy because we're gonna be stressed by new people from tomorrow. So we might as well just get the energy in. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Here we go, here we go. It's an engine what you're waiting for. Activating Big Brother Naija. Activating Big Brother Naija. Won't you know, won't you know? Won't you only just see what you are now activating Big Brother Naija. Activating Big Brother Naija.
Ew, and then the office will not be doing their poses. They'll now pose. They'll not be like this.
Exactly.
They say, my eyes are on you, motherfucker.
Exactly. So
For real. Oh, Jesus.
no, I just
This is how
wanted
my
to
life
bring
will change from tomorrow.
a burst of energy. Before we
Yep. I'm
uh,
listening.
before the show starts, and then people start becoming enemies, and then we forget that the show is about entertainment.
My dear.
So I think right now, we just need that. We just need like a vibe type of thing because I've been singing it. I was telling my so what is this? Who did I show? I can't remember who I showed. And I was like, guess what's coming back? And then they're like, Big Brother Naija. I was like, yo, we have to sing the song. Let's sing it. So you know what? We are here. We are singing it. So we've already spoken about our expectations. We've already said a lot of things. Right now, it's just us watching tomorrow and just enjoying and coming and analyzing and being angry with a certain character and then loving a certain character, and then the show ends, and then everybody goes home. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Amen. The longest
Amen. All
71 days
right.
of our lives. Man.
Exactly. Not a problem. See you again. I think, is it Monday when you do your analysis? I'll be in the comment section. Good night, my glory glows.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're such a
Mwah.
vibe. It's always a pleasure having you here. Thank you so much. Okay. All right, guys, ladies, gentlemen, thank you all so much for your wonderful time. Oh, okay. They brought Nepal lights. That's PH10 light. Ha, okay. It's like everybody just woke up in my environment. Okay. Yeah, guys, that is all for today's live conversation. Thank you all so much for your time, for joining, for interacting with me. I am grateful. Daisy Dreams, thank you so much. She said, Glory, please buy some more tea in preparation for the sleepless nights to come. Oh, we're looking forward to your brilliant analysis. Thank you so much. Daisy Dreams, thank you so much for this beautiful gift. I appreciate. Thank you so much. And yeah, everybody, thank you all so much once again for joining. I am grateful. It's always a fantastic time out with all of you. You know, my weekend is never complete without having conversations like you all and like this with all of you. I'm grateful for everybody that's contributed speaking. Thank you all so much. For those of you in the comment section sharing your thoughts, I am grateful. Thank you so much for making out time, for today's conversation. Even if it's 10 minutes we spent together, an hour, 2 hours, and beyond, I am grateful. I know that when the show begins, we're probably going to be spending up to 5 hours on conversations like this. Guys, I look forward to all of it. It is always worth it with you amazing people. Thank you all so much. And I have a special announcement. So, for those of you that are subscribed to my second channel, that's Simply Glory Elijah, I have been editing the part 2 of my South African trip. Guys, that video is killing me. The video is over an hour long because I wanted to make it into 3 parts, but I said, nah, I don't have time anymore. I need to edit everything into one. Now the video is over an hour long, but it's fine. It's enjoyable. It's very, very interesting. I really, really explored my storytelling skill in that video. So it's a lot. It might not be perfect, but I assure you that video is fantastic. So please watch out. That video is dropping first thing tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. I know a lot of you are going to be in church, but that video is dropping tomorrow morning. So watch the video, please watch the video before Brother Naija begins 7 p.m. All right. So watch the video. And of course, I would love to see your comments in the comment section. Oh, and there is also AB. Oh my God. AB is also giving me money for tea. AB, thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you. I really appreciate this kind gesture from you. I'm grateful. Thank you so much. Guys, I'm going to buy the tea. All these days I've been drinking wine. Don't worry. I'm going to buy my tea because the girl with the tea is coming back with a bang. So I'm going to buy my tea. Thank you so much. I am grateful. Oh, Abby said, Glory, use wine too in addition to the tea. Of course. I hope I don't get drunk during my analysis. Okay. I'm going to get my wine. I'm going to get the tea. I'm going to get the wine. But yeah, thank you so much. So as I was saying, that video, the part 2 of my great South African trip, is going to be dropping on my second channel. Thank you so much, Mabato. The channel is called Simply Glory Elijah. This is it. Thank you so much, Mabato, for spelling it out. As simple as it sounds, Simply Glory Elijah. That's the name of the other channel. There are other videos on there, and if you check the channel, you will notice I'm not really doing too much. Yes, that's because that channel is like my journal, where if I do something I consider exciting, I go on there and I dump it on there. All right. So go ahead, check it out. I look forward to seeing your comments on there. Abby, thank you so much. Abby said I wouldn't get drunk. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Listen, for those of you that are going to be religiously watching the show, you have tonight to sleep the longest sleep of your life for the next 3 months. So go and sleep, sleep, oh, sleep, because this season it's looking like it's going to be giving a lot of sleepless nights, including myself. So yeah, I look forward to an exciting new season with all of you. Frankly speaking. And this is the part where I remind you all once again that, guys, it's a show. All right. It's a show. Do not take it, don't take it too deep. I think that's the easiest way I can put it. Don't take it too deep. Last season, one of us that this person has been with me for the longest time since I started my channel, since I even started my live streams. Is it 4 years ago or when? This person has been here. This person was calling me out in the most ruthless manner. And I'm not saying I'm not open to criticisms. I'm actually open to constructive criticisms because at the end of the day, I'm not even perfect. All right. But this person was really calling me out. You know yourself. If you're on this live stream right now, you know yourself. This person was calling me out, saying all manner of weird things. And this is not even the person I was talking about on my video. No, this is another person. And I was sad. I was really sad. And now this person came back again. This is I say, "Oh, Glory, we are back again." I say, "Hey, you're back again. Okay, we shall see how you're going to conduct yourself this season." So, guys, please, let's not lose friendships over the show. Let's not burn bridges over the show. Let's not let's not be inhumane to one another, especially on my channel, over the show. It's not Lutricia I'm referring to. Lutricia is very busy. Lutricia remains my big sis. She remains a darling. All right. It's not Lutricia. She's very busy with work. All right. But guys, let's not lose our humanity over the show. Let's not lose our sanity over the show. When we come here and say, "Oh my God, my sanity," let it be just for banters. Let it just be for fun. All right. Don't take it to the extreme where because someone is not supporting your faith, you hate the person all of a sudden and you are wishing death upon the person's family and the person's generation and the person. Like, guys, that is so much energy. Oh. That is so much energy. If you invest that amount of energy into wishing ruin and destruction on someone, you yourself might run crazy. All right. It's not that deep. It's deep, but it's not that deep, 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 deep. All right. So let's just exercise control. If somebody pisses you off online, try to bridle your fingers from typing the most destructive thing to that person. And there was something I started doing last season. In fact, every season I receive a lot of attacks. You all know. But during the All-Star season, even the BBnaija season, I was attacked from left, right, and center. In fact, attacks on a 360-degree level. It was insane. But there was something I learned how to do. The ones that I feel need some enlightenment, I give them enlightenment. And then the ones that I feel like, nah, if you respond to this person has actually sold their soul to the devil, so it's not worth it. I look away and I ignore. So try to ignore. All right. Extra reason is saying, Glory, please try not to target a housemate for a game. Sometimes your analysis affects the game of that housemate. Extra reason, please read your comments again and look at the second part of your comment. Tell me how that actually makes sense. Sometimes your analysis affects the game of that housemate. Am I inside Big Brother's house? Hey God, am I inside Big Brother's house? I'm out here analyzing what I see happening on TV. I am not inside the house. Hello, look at me here. This is the same background. I'm not inside the house. I'm baffled. You see, this is what I'm talking about. The show has not started though. This is what I'm talking about. I'm not inside the house. I'm out here. How is my analysis affecting the game of someone that is inside Big Brother's house playing the game? You say because people follow you, and you don't have to use cap locks. I can read. Because people follow your analysis and they don't vote. Oh wow. I did not know I was that powerful. Oh God, I'm weak. Please try not to target a housemate. Okay, let me make this clear. All right, let me make this clear. And I think the business has started now, right? We are getting serious now. I think I was joking before. Now we are getting serious. Extra racing. It looks like you and I were going to have a problem this season, and it's fine. All right, we agree to disagree. But I'm going to put this to you. What you term, please try not to target a housemate for her game, whatever. I'm going to tell you this. If a housemate decides to continuously put themselves out there to be talked about, I'm going to talk about the housemate. Because at the end of the day, we are here saying we don't want housemates that are going to go into Big Brother's house singing kumbaya or being couch potatoes, or just being spectators and not being actual competitors or players in the game. So if a housemate decides to continuously, raise dust, bring attention to themselves. In other words, if they are very, very active, I'm going to talk about them. I do not give two thoughts about who they are. I don't care if they're your fave. I don't care if they're your sister, if they're your brother, if they're your relative, if they're your husband or your wife. I do not give an actual F. So long as the housemate is the housemate, so long as the housemate is inside the house, so long as the housemate is playing the game, so long as the housemate is during active, so long as the camera captures the housemate, so long as I see the person with my two eyes, I will talk about the person. If the housemate breathes, before I bite my tongue, if the housemate breathes, I'll talk about it. If the housemate coughs, sneezes, mess, farts, I will talk about it. If the housemate kisses, I'll talk about it. If the housemate walks, I'll talk about it. If the housemate sleep, I'll talk about it. If the housemate faints, wake up, hey, I'll talk about it. Anything the housemate, as long as the housemate is actually existing in Big Brother's house, I will talk about it. If you have a problem with it, I'm sorry, I cannot help you. If you think my analysis is affecting the housemate inside Big Brother's house, which is quite ridiculous to me, I cannot help you. But I'm going to talk about it. If you expect me to pamper a situation that requires energy to talk about, hello, I will not be sorry to put the needed energy to talk about it. If that is where we're going to have a problem, I'm sorry, I cannot help you. Frankly speaking with Gloria Elijah is going to remain frankly speaking with Gloria Elijah. Over here, we call a spade a spade. We say things the way they are. We do not sugarcoat anything. Even the people I consider my fave, which I always reveal at the end of the season, I will still talk about it if they do shit or if they do something beautiful. So, if you're going to have a problem with it, public service announcement, I cannot help you. If you decide that you're going to come to this channel with an open mind from tomorrow that the show begins, and you are going to be an adult, watch the show, enjoy it, understand that it's fine. Glory is actually analyzing the show that is happening on TV. You want to come here, share your opinion, you are welcome. But if you're preparing to fight me, I'm sorry, you're going to be fighting dust because I'm not available for that kind of negativity. Okay? Anyways, thank you all so much for your time. Thank you so much for joining this conversation. I'm grateful to all of you, and I want to really applaud us in this community. We've actually grown. We've come a long way. Gone are those days where the toxicity was quite heavy, but now I am seeing a lot of intellectual minds coming here to analyze the show, and that is what I actually live for in this community. So once again, thank you all so much. Love you guys so much. I look forward to a great new season with all of you. It's going to be a roller coaster ride, but it's fine. That is why we are unique in our own ways. And it's fine if we agree sometimes or disagree sometimes. It is fine. All right? Anyways, This is all for today's episode of Frankly Speaking with Gloria Elijah. I will see you all tomorrow. Oh, and of course, on my second channel, Simply Gloria Elijah. Enjoy the rest of your evening and enjoy your weekend. Bye. Hey.